full-color Captain Underpants and the terrifying return, Tippy Twinkle Trouser. Okay, Chapter 12. The incredibly graphic, bulleted chapter in Flip-O-Rama, Indian George, and the Tide of Doom. This chapter can stand sense of instant brutally, and it's intended for natural audience only. For those of us who aren't really mature, we proudly enjoy the art of Flip-O-Rama. Flip-O-Rama, page 130 and 105. Remember, flip only see page. Okay, so we're gonna see this, and we're okay. Same, but the Kip Whipper. The Kipper Whipper. That's funny. Hitting, but look like cartoon, huh? Kipper screamed like a giant bubbling baby and ran for his life. Bug and Loogie were up next. Is that funny? The attack's knacker. That's really funny. Oops. Don't worry about that. Let's get out of here, screamed Loogie and Bug drew their tears. Frankenstein opened up the trash bin. The four bullies tried to scramble inside, but they're not fast enough. Chapter 13, The Gentleman. I don't want you guys messing up with me ever again, George said firmly at the bully, squealing high purchased terror. That means that yellow-haired kid is off limp too. You messed with us, you enter us to the tie. George snapped his tie into the air one last time, causing the four snobbly sixth grade to squeak like baboons. Uncle Benny, Kipper waved through his tears. Suddenly, Mr. Kirk storming out of the building. What's going out here? He screamed. That little kid just beat us up. Kipper sobbed. Oh, he did? Did he? yelled Mr. Kirk as he grabbed George by his arm. Don't take kindly to bullies in this school. They're the bullies. They're the bullies, cried Harold, pointing at Kipper and frightened friend. The guys are just about to beat that kid up. He's just defending himself. Mr. Kirk reached over and grabbed Harold by the arm. I don't like liars either, he growled. Mr. Kirk.
你看不见吗？
Okay.
你看什么呢？
Hey, the pencil, you see? It's still broken. Look, see?
Broken.
Broken up the pencils. But Harold still have papers. Okay, so this Mr. Kirk yanked both boys to attention room. You two troublemaker are going to stay here until you learn your lesson, he shouted and then slammed the door. So much for good first impression, said George. The two boys sat in silence for several minutes. Harold opened his backpack and took out a notebook and the pointy half of one of his broken pencil. He started to draw. What grade are you in? Asked George. Kindergarten, said Harold. Me too, said George. I'm new. We just moved here 3 days ago. Oh, said Harold. I think you live next door to my house. Really? Said George. George glanced over and over and noticed that Harold was drawing a giant monster. Hey, look at the drawer. George said. Thanks, said Harold. George watched as Harold drew flying. He was zapping the monster with a laser beam. Okay, so this is he wrote zapping the monster with laser beam. Cool, said George, pointing to the superhero. What's that guy's name? Harold shrugged. He didn't have a name. How come? Said George. Harold shrugged again. It's just a picture. It's really not a story. Oh, I don't know. Oh, said George. George watched intently as George finished his picture. When he's done, Harold folded the page back and started drawing a new picture on the next page. Do you want to draw too? Harold had more pencils that are broken, but the pointy part is still work okay. Yes, said George. I can't draw good. I'm a writer. Oh, said George. He tore the first page out from the back of his notebook and handed them to George. Here, you can write on that if you want. George took the paper and thought for a long time. Then he wrote the Adventure of Dogman at the top of the page. At the bottom, he wrote by George and, hey, what's your name, kid? George asked Harold and said, Harold. George wrote Harold name down at the bottom. I'm gonna write a comics book, said George, and draw the picture. Okay, said George. Harold. That's how.
And 都没有说。
And that's how George and Harold became friends and started their Prussian Empire by the same day.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.